One of Foolio killers, gate rape, alleged killers, the light-skinned guy who is accused of killing Foolio. It's rumors on the street that this guy killed one of Foolio's friends a couple years ago. And he shot Foolio last year. I say, what? It's a lot of information out on the street. When you go to Facebook, you see a lot of those 6 block members. You see a lot of people who was cool with Foolio. A lot of people on Facebook talking crazy. A lot of people don't know. They just think Instagram and Twitter and YouTube. It be a lot of information on Facebook. Hit the like button. We finna talk about this. Because the guy named Gate Right, it's people who you clearly see where RIP Foolio posts, people who posting pictures of back in the day with Foolio, people who posting up 6, and you can tell these are people who love Foolio, who cool with Foolio. Some of those people are posting things about Gate Right killing one of Foolio's friends a couple years ago. Now remember when the police pulled over Gate Right and then they raided his house, they found guns. They actually found a gun with a brass catcher. That's like a thing that catches, bullet clippings so you don't leave a shell casing at the crime scene. You take everything with you. When they found these bullets, they found a bullet that matched a shooting of Foolio last year when Foolio got shot in his feet. And they also found bullets for prior shootings and one homicide. People on Facebook, Foolio friends, is talking like Gate Right and killed one of Foolio friends back in the day and still heading them down. People posting shit like, he ain't learned this lesson, he got away from the first one. I say, whoa, this kind of feels like talent. I can't stamp it, but people are posting that Gate Right, might have been behind the murder of one of Foolio friends in 2022. And as crazy as that sounds, the police say they found the gun that had a homicide on it from a prior shooting. Now, I can't stamp that, so I don't want to come here stamping them, but I just know the people who real close to him is posting that. People who related to Kenny K. People who's related to Kenny K. Kenny K is the man that was charged with the murder of Rashad Murphy's brother. And Rashad is one of the guys that's on Foolio case, you know? As crazy as this sounds, so this shit just keep getting deeper. That's why I say I can't stamp a lot of this shit, but the internet is talking crazy on this shit, as crazy as that sounds. That girl, Alicia Andrews, she fully cooperate now. She's trying to work on getting a plea deal, and maybe she don't have to serve 50 years, 100 years in jail. Remember, she wasn't a shooter. Um, One of these guys was her boyfriend. Chance was her boyfriend. They family claiming that this girl don't even know Foolio them. This girl don't even know none of those other niggas. She just a girlfriend of this dude. And them are dude friends. And she was just riding with dude when this shit happened. You know, she allowed them to use her phone because her phone shows records of them texting, but I don't know if they hear her voice on it. But she says that she allowed her boyfriend to use her phone. She allowed these other guys to use her phone. They rented an Airbnb. So, yeah, she on camera at the Airbnb, but she ain't got nothing to do with this. She a girl. She not part of ATK. She not part of 1200. She don't know Foolio. She don't have no beef with them. She's not in a gang. She don't even know why the fuck her name even got brought in this, but she know what happened because she was there. She totally cooperating with the police. She's trying to work out a deal because she said she ain't got nothing to do with that. When you go to her Facebook, when you go to people who know her Facebook, they posted shit like, man, I don't know why he got her in there. She don't even know them niggas. Say, whoa. Well, I keep telling you, Facebook is strong. Now, if I keep seeing this from these people again, I'm going to post it. But I don't like to post up family members or close friends who just take enough of their family on the internet. Now, if they keep posting it as if they want the whole world to see it, then I'm going to have to post it up the same way I did Nene. I kept Nene kind of hidden for a while, even though everybody in the world knew who she was. I didn't post it on my page until she responded. And she want people to hear her, so I posted it. So I'm going to keep that information on the side. But there's people on Facebook that's alluding to that guy Gate Right. Not only did he kill Foolio, he shot Foolio in the feet last year, and he killed one of his homies a couple years ago and even kept the guns. Say, this is crazy. One of the guys named Murphy, he hasn't been caught yet. I think his name Davion. I'm not sure if he's been caught yet. He's still on the run. That man is gone. I don't think he's in Jacksonville. I don't think he's in Tampa. I think that dude done left the city. Eventually, they're going to catch him. He has to be righteous and walk on eggshells the rest of his life because soon he get arrested or pulled over, it's a murder case on his name. So, a lot of people don't know what this guy is. Some people say he killed himself. Some people say he killed himself. Remember the other guy, he had a Bible in his hand. He was on his knees praying to God when the police came. Anytime a man get arrested with a Bible and put words like God in it and on FaceTime with his baby and his kid's mother before he go to jail, he finna tell everything. He finna tell everything. He gonna tell a motherfucker, yeah, he put 3 cups of sugar in this Kool-Aid too. They ain't even asked you that, man. It's a murder case. He telling everything, man. Yeah, James, when your person stole 35 cents. Bro, this ain't got shit to do with that, man. When a nigga crying and holding the Bible, yeah, you going to jail, okay? But that's all I got right here. This seemed like a close-cut case. This don't seem like, one of those cases where you need a lot of information in this. It looks like they got everything. The killing was captured on camera. Um, it's people though. Like ATK has spoken. I don't know if you know. A lot of people speak on 6 Block and Foolio, but ATK has spoken too. ATK affiliates says that the people who was in that car with Foolio are snitches. I even heard words about Omerta being a snitch. And I'm gonna tell you something. Omerta, when I watched this interview, he dropped a song. Remember, he was shot 8 times in the arm and skinned in the head 3 times. Okay. All right. You know what it's like to be skinned in the head, man. You know how scary that shit is. And the shit don't go in your head, it skin you? Yeah. A lot of people says that him and it was 3 people shot with Foolio. A lot of people said them people in the car started the police off with the evidence. I'm not sure. It was caught on camera. I think once they seen it on camera, remember, Foolio's shooting was caught on a Tesla car. Shit was caught in 7K. I ain't never even heard of 7K. That shit was caught in 7K, man. You understand that? 7K. You feel me? But a lot of people feel like the people in that car snitched, told the police what's going on, gave them the groundwork, and they was able to do the rest of the work. All they needed was a few names. Because I'm not going to lie, when you look at the shooting, most of the guys are like this. Blah, 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 blah. Do you know who I am? Let's be honest. If you see me on camera like this, can you say that's truth telling? And the camera kind of dark a little bit, even though it's clear as hell. Can you tell this me? Blah, 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 blah. You can tell that's me? Yeah. So that's why I say they needed somebody to give names off and to start the thing off. And that's what people are seeing, that those people who was in the car, snitched on them boys, and the feds and the police did the rest of their work. I'm not sure. I'm not here to stump that. I had an opportunity to speak to Omerta in the DM. He didn't seem like he was telling. A lot of this is just shit people throwing out, though. But I wanted to tell you, rumor on the street, go to Facebook, man. Start hashtagging shit like ATK. Start hashtagging shit like 1200. Start hashtagging some of these names, Foolio. Start hashtagging 6 Block. Start hashtagging some of these neighborhoods and shit. And see people related to them. Do your homework. Start following people cousins. Foolio got family members on social media. A lot of these guys, Alicia, the girl in this case, got family members. Gatewright got family members. Isaiah, the Murphys, they got family members that's on social media that's speaking on their behalf. And a lot of people are speaking as if they were snitched on. And that girl family is speaking to us if she don't know none of them. Why the fuck is she even in this case? She don't know none of them. Dude put her in this. It's crazy. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and tell me the truth. Blah!